Well, the worst part about the cruise, our last day, we're gonna have some breakfast in the morning at the Enchanted Garden because it's chef's kiss. But welcome back to your daily dose of Disney. We're gonna get off the cruise ship and then head back to Walt Disney World and probably go to the Magic Kingdom. I don't really know where we're going yet. Probably Magic. I just love getting off cruises and then heading straight back to Disney World. Patrick's filling out the last little report cards for everybody on the ship. Make sure you guys do that. And if you guys remember any of the specific cast names, write them down. Write them down.
Honestly, they asked me about all the Halloween stuff, and I feel like it was mostly just one day. I would like to see it like the whole day, the whole cruise.
I absolutely agree. I agree. I might make a video breaking down what I thought about a Halloween cruise, a Disney Dream Halloween cruise versus the regular Dream cruise. Let me know if you guys want that. I can kind of break down what the differences were if you guys happen to miss one of those videos or not. I think I just might do it because it's actually kind of cool to break down. I don't know. Let me know down below. Disney World is that way. Real quick, we're going to go down there to eat. 8 o'clock is checkout time, and we actually have a guy coming to clean our window right away. We're about 10 minutes overdue. We gotta leave, go get some breakfast. And we have to remember our color here because this is how they're gonna call us when we can go out. We're Donald. One last dance. 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 Now, Patrick said we have breakfast until 8:30. I kind of have a feeling that's when it closes.
8:25.
8:25? We shall see. What a fun 4 days. I for sure have to start working out more, I'll tell you that. Definitely have to hit the gym. We do have good news. We are having a staycation this week at the Wilderness Lodge at Copper Creek. That's going to be beginning in about 2 or 3 days or so. And then right around the corner after that staycation, we have the 50th anniversary on October 1st. And we have another staycation on the 1st as well. Yee! Looks like everyone's getting their last pictures in and whatnot. We're going to head downstairs here. We did make it on time. Oh, some people are even getting off. Bye. Oh, wow. It's a lot of people. Wow. Everyone's hungry in the morning. Everyone's hungry. Here we go. One last hurrah inside the Enchanted Garden. Keep our luggage outside, which is super nice, so it's not going to clump and whatnot. Awesome. Okay, let's go eat. One last hurrah. Good morning. Beautiful in here. So busy. Wow, this is what a cruise should look like all the time. We've got a limited menu. I just heard that there's a chef's farewell omelet. We shall see. I know it's going to be good, though. It's going to be good. They named a dish Almost Home. That is so sad. This ship is my home, Disney. What do you mean? What are your thoughts of your first Disney cruise?
It was amazing. It was so much fun. It's like being in a park for 4 days and like living in it, but also getting drunk. So like, good times were had.
We did have breakfast down here one morning, and it was so very good, if you recall. I want to see if it's going to be as good as that. We've got our fresh pastries, baby. Look at all those donuts, danishes, muffins. We're not going to eat it all, but, you know, looks great. Oh, wow, our food game's so fast. Yeah, they do want us to leave. Oh, no. I didn't even get to try these pastries. Just go like this. It's so good. This is legit making my mouth water.
Obviously, this breakfast is super fast because they want to get off this ship so they can prepare for everyone else coming in. So they basically brought up everything in like less than 5 minutes.
It's very interesting. It's like a barbecue omelet. It's so different. Wow. Surprisingly, like it's very different. but it's surprisingly very, very yummy. And our food came so fast. It's just like, they're like, get out. Patrick's food kind of looks like the Cabana's food, but mine doesn't. I got an omelet. This looks delicious. Look at that. It's making my mouth water. These hash browns are to die for. They're amazing. I don't like that they gave me 3 because I'm probably going to eat all 3. So, yay. Good for me, Kyle. Successfully, we are leaving the ship full. I'm very full. Love that for me. Now, the disembarking process is a little bit different than we've seen from our previous Disney Dream cruise. On the first one, a month ago, you could go off whenever you want. They used to actually just call the color of your name tags, or sorry, your luggage tags. But they said anybody is welcome to hop on off. So I wonder how long that line is up there, but we are heading on off and headed back to Disney World, baby. Yeah, check this out. There is nobody in line. You can just freely get off. This is so different from our first cruise here this month, or the first one back. Anyone can get off. So sad. I kind of like waiting. Now it's just like, get out. Well, all journeys come to an end. Next stop, Disney World, baby. Here we go. Here we go. See you later.
See you later. Thank you so much.
Of course. Oh, this is the worst. Thanks. Goodbye, Disney Dream. Goodbye. And we're done. Boo.
Thank you.
Goodbye. Well, it's been quite the trip just dropping off Patrick at his hotel. He's going to be here for a little bit longer. We're actually going to Universal together on Sunday.
More Fortnite.
Yeah, right? Follow our Instagram because we're not going to be vlogging that. Are you going to be vlogging it?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not. But follow our Instagrams. But yeah, thanks for inviting me.
Yeah, thanks for coming along.
Heck
So
yeah.
last minute, but we did it.
It was great. Fantasy's next. Fantasy's next. Sweet. Well, we're back in Orlando. Yay!
Bye.
Where'd I go with my key? Got it. Okay. Everybody. Whoa, this is really close. Hello. All right. We're back here in Windermere, Florida. What a great trip that was. I kind of want to sit here and talk about the differences between the Disney Dream, the regular Disney Dream, and then the Halloween Disney Dream. Halloween and the high seas. So really, what are the differences? And what did I like? What didn't I like? What did I think would be a little bit better? Kind of just my whole summary of the cruise. Coming on to the Halloween and the high seas, I kind of had some very high expectations for Halloween decorations, and I feel like I did not get that. Obviously, the lobby was decorated very, very cool. Even on the windows, we had the pumpkin decals, and there's a cobweb one as well. So the lobby was very, very decorated, as it should be for the Halloween and the high seas. That obviously wasn't the case for the normal Disney cruise because they didn't have the Halloween and the high seas for a normal Disney Dream cruise. They just had Pirates Night. But as the decorations went, I felt there could have been more. I felt like they could have done more in the theater productions. Like if they could have put cobwebs somewhere, they could have done something so much better than what there really was. I still enjoyed it, but my expectations were really, really high. I just know Disney really doesn't do a lot of decorations for Halloween in general, especially at Disney World. They do at Disneyland, but I did kind of feel like there should have been a little bit more Halloween decorations. They actually asked that on the questionnaire at the end. They said, what did you think of the Halloween decorations? I think we gave like a 3 out of 5 just because we felt like there just could have been way more. Now, obviously, it was a great cruise. I love the Disney Dream cruise. It's actually been the only Disney Dream, the Disney cruise that I've ever been on. It was a great time. Everything was amazing. The food, It was so good. Something else I think would be awesome if the cast members actually had Halloween costumes on as well the whole time. That'd be a cool touch. Obviously, once we turned into the Halloween party, that's when we kind of got to see the characters have all their Halloween costumes on, which kind of makes sense. But since it is kind of a Halloween cruise, it would have been awesome to kind of have all immersion of Halloween. But I can kind of see how they only went one day for that, you know? I just love Halloween decorations. Same with Christmas. I think I'm gonna go on the Christmas version of the fantasy. We'll see, because those prices are very, very high. But overall, I did enjoy the cruise. The difference is now between the Dream and obviously the Halloween is gonna be mostly the decorations. There really wasn't anything else different besides some of the food that was on Castaway, or like they had like little name tags, Halloween theme. There's nothing Halloween-y on Castaway at all, which would be great to see that. Really the only differences were the decorations in the lobbies, a few meet and greets, obviously with their costumes and whatnot, and that was pretty much about it. I would have thought a lot more, but we didn't get that. We didn't get that. Oh, we had Jack and Sally. That was a really cool meet and greet that we saw in the Walt Disney Presents Theater. That was awesome, and they showed like an hour-long production of a Jack short, basically. I guess the good thing is, if you were just going to do a regular Disney Dream Cruise, it's predominantly going to be the same as a Halloween on the High Seas, besides that party, which they didn't do that party on the Disney Dream the first sailing. They might be doing a nighttime party now, but they had it on the High Seas, so that kind of reminded me of the sail away party that they usually have at the beginning of the cruises, which they don't have on the Disney Dream or on the Halloween on the High Seas. So that was kind of different to see. And the cast members also didn't have their masks on during that dance party. So that was a big difference, because I remember they had to have their masks on. So I think they're going away with the masks with some of their stage shows now. There is no trick-or-treating, which kind of stinks, but makes sense, but doesn't, because we're all vaccinated. I get it. They have to be more, cautious on a cruise ship, which makes total sense. I just, it'd been cool to kind of just go and get some candy somewhere, because I really wanted to see how that actually operated on a cruise. But we just got a bag delivered to our room. Didn't get to go trick-or-treat anywhere. I do think, without doubt, the Halloween party was my absolute favorite time on the Halloween on the High Seas. It was, you have to dress up. It makes it so cool to kind of just go around and see everybody's different costumes. I loved that the most. So make sure you bring a costume. I originally didn't. Patrick actually gave me one of his, and it was so much fun. I really enjoyed that night the best, which is ultimately why I went on this cruise for a Halloween experience, and we did get that, so that was cool. But surprisingly, there really wasn't that many differences at all. It was pretty much a Disney Dream Cruise regularly, but with a Halloween touch. So if you do go on a regular Dream Cruise, you're not going to miss out anything other than the lobby decorations, a few cool meet and greets with the characters wearing their Halloween costumes, and that dance party. The food was great. Everything was great. I didn't get a massage this time just because we went to Remy's, and Remy's was $150. Pretty much the same as a massage would cost. And I was going to go to Magic Kingdom today. However, I just kind of feel like relaxing and working out, because I haven't worked out in about 2 weeks, and I'm kind of just feeling a little out of shape. And I have Gideon's cookies sitting right next to me that I'm probably going to eat. Yay me. My sister forgot those, so it kind of stinks. But I had a blast. It was a lot of fun. I definitely really want to go on the Fantasy, the Christmas version, just to kind of see how that is. And I've never been on the Disney Fantasy, but right now the prices are pretty darn high. If I book last minute and they still have availability, I will have a little bit, less of a price. So I'm thinking about that, and I want to do a 3-day, because most of the Fantasy I think is a 7-day, which I don't really want to do a 7-day, just because I like 4 and 3. 7's really long, especially if I have to daily log. It's a lot of work prior. So that's why I ultimately want to do like a 3 or a 4. So hopefully we get on the Christmas version of the Fantasy coming up soon, November or December. Haven't really decided yet, but I do ultimately want to go on that to show you guys. Would you guys be interested in that? So please let me know. But we do have some exciting events coming on up from September 26th through, I think, the 29th. Oh, the 30th. September 26th through the 30th, we're going to be staying at the Wilderness Lodge, Copper Creek, DVC Villas. I'm really, really excited. I've actually used to work at the Wilderness Lodge. For those who've been following me for a while, we're going back home. I used to work bell services there. One of my favorite Disney jobs. I love that. We're going to be there for quite a while, leading up until the 50th anniversary on the 1st, which on the 1st, we check in to Disney's Caribbean Beach. Actually, it could be on the 30th. I should probably find that out, huh? Forgive me, I obviously have been super busy and my calendar isn't quite the best. That's kind of something I'm really bad at, keeping a calendar, even though I have 3 right there. It's just really hard for me to kind of organize this kind of stuff. We check in on the 1st, which is pretty darn cool. Obviously, October 1st is going to be the 50th anniversary. I think I'm going to be at Epcot all day. I might park on I'm definitely going to park a hop over to the Magic Kingdom because they're going to have some cool things going on over there. And I believe they're actually having the welcome show back on the 1st. We won't be able to go just because I don't have a park pass, but we will, I believe, be seeing Harmonious. And I might live stream it because this is the first showing of Harmonious. I don't know yet. We'll have to wait and see because I do want to film it. I don't know what to do. But we're back. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Kind of wanted to compare the differences between a regular Disney Dream cruise and the Halloween Disney cruise, which there really wasn't too many differences if you think about it. Hope you guys enjoyed this series. I had a lot of fun. I got to go on a cruise again soon. It was great. But next stop, Copper Creek, and then the 50th anniversary here at Walt Disney World. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys in tomorrow's daily video. That was it for your daily dose. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out. Happy weekend, by the way. Yay!